I just drove 13 hours all the way to the middle of nowhere, Kentucky to get my new detailing van and my new pickup truck built out with my dream detailing setup. And I want to walk you guys through the entire trip here so we can show you what's taking place inside these $30,000 setups.
I take a little smoke in the evening, I take a little whiskey on ice. I never get behind, killing my mind. It's just the kind of things I like, just the kind of things I like.
So we drove pretty much straight through the night, about 13 hours to Owensboro, Kentucky to get the new truck and the new van built out by a guy that actually my dad was childhood friends with. He grew up here in Kentucky, so it's a little bit of an excuse to see family as well. But he built out a van for one of the guys inside of our program who we're meeting up with tonight. So the goal now is, now that we have enough funding, business has done well enough, we can actually build our complete dream detailing setups out of these two things. Whereas the previous vans that we had, they did well. We had good setups. I was happy with them. But they definitely cut some corners in places that I'm looking forward to improving now that we have to switch over and get these new trucks going, because the other two ended up having a bunch of mechanical issues. So we've already sold them. So this is our fleet right now. Ford Transit Connect, Chevy Silverado Trail Boss. We're gonna scale to the moon with it. Nathan has a screwdriver, yeah. 100%.
You sure he's a screwdriver?
Probably. Yep, that was the right one, Anthony. No forklift needed.
If you want, just throw it out in the yard. We'll take it up to the barn pile later.
Someday I'm going 6 feet under, and when they got me standing at the gate,
Come on, get it there. Nathan, do you have a pen or a pencil? Okay.
Load up the
So I'm going to show you where we want to set the reels.
Yeah.
Okay. I mean,
what I would like to do is get it up on the table and clamp it down. Actually set the equipment on this thing where you want it to make sure.
Yeah, I'm happy to do that.
I've got to drill holes.
Okay. We are framing out where we're going to put the equipment for both the truck and the van, so we can kind of get a baseline of where those things are going to go, and then start crafting shelves for other pieces of equipment and whatnot. Install the water tank, everything. We have to start with these massive reels. Now, this is a huge upgrade from what we've had in the past. Our previous pressure washer reels were hand crank. They were tiny. This is spring loaded, 100 foot. Guys are going to be ecstatic about it.
So say something breaks, you get a hole in your hose, you need to replace it. You're going to come in here and pull 4 nuts off, pick this thing up off the studs.
Simple.
Drop
Put
the
nuts
new
back in.
right back on it. That's the only way I know to. We could bolt them down solid, but if you had to replace anything, you're gonna have to pull this whole frame out of your truck.
Which I'm not going to do.
You don't want to have to do that.
No, that would be great. That'd be very, very convenient.
So when we put your frame back on, I know these are not exactly straight. Nobody's ever going to see them. It's going to be covered up. But we'll run self-tappers through these brackets into the frame for your generator.
Nice.
Squabbling bloods, pyrus, and keyways. For this little thing of ours we call TDE. I watch them take some penitentiary chances, to say the least.
So yesterday was pretty much just about getting everything set up. We had 650 pounds of equipment show up from H2O Detail Supply that we had to unload, and got some of the baseline stuff measured, framed out, and then honestly slept for most of yesterday because we didn't get in town until 3:30. Ended up sleeping most of the afternoon. But today, tomorrow, Saturday, Sunday is about building these things out and making my dream detailing setup a reality. So now we have the ability to not only have nicer vehicles to use for the company, but also get them built out with a professional instead of just DIYing them with my dad in the garage. So really excited to bring these back home and surprise my detailing crew with them. But basically bed liner.
Yeah, let it dry and then.
Oh, that's not bad at all.
That looks really good.
That's a lot more texture than just spray paint.
Is it gonna be glossy like that too, or that's mostly because it's wet?
No, never really.
A little bit of both probably. Looks good to me.
I like it.
I think we made a good decision.
Is that a Rhino? Spray and bed liner, yeah.
What's going on, Hudson?
Nathan's gonna fabricate some of the steel for a little bit. We'll probably have to come back a little bit later to work on some of the, little configurations for how stuff's gonna look. But we're gonna run and get ourselves some food, and also I gotta get myself some jeans. City boy needs to get himself some jeans. So steel toe, 9.5. All right, guys, let me tell you about the matrix of consumerism. That's why you gotta be blue collar, bro. Don't get sucked into consumerism. Don't listen to me. I bought a BMW.
Gotta move to Kentucky.
Gotta move to Kentucky. Supposed to shake it?
I've been walking around. If I was shaking gently, I've been walking around.
That counts. Hillview Farms Meat Market to get some grass-fed steak.
What kind of steaks for grabbing?
Well, they have New York strips and they have ribeyes. I'm just trying to think how we're gonna thaw them out. We could honestly. Ooh.
I know this might sound strange, but I think I'm in love with you. You know that every time
Kentucky.
my mind.
Running a supply drop of more spray paint over to get the rest of the build out painted up, and gonna check and see some progress. We had Buffalo Wild Wings for lunch, took a nap in the car. It's been a pretty lazy weekend here in the middle of nowhere, but it's been good.
But you can see some of this, that first coat, when it starts to dry, shrink a little, strike it.
Are you gonna be able to get it a little bit more flush or no?
I'm gonna spray it on there.
But it might look like that.
I'm not a painter.
Sure.
You know about as much about this as I do.
Yeah, it doesn't look awful.
All your equipment, we welded.
Power over me. You are the truth that I believe. You are my life. You are my world. You are the air I'm breathing, girl. You are the light I want to see. You're all of everything to me. You are the reasons that I am.
So it looks like we're gonna figure out exactly what everything looks like tomorrow, run back and forth between the hardware store, see if we can figure out how to connect everything as far as water and electricity is concerned, and then we should have a fully functioning detail set up in both the van and a pickup truck. So let's make a plan for the rest of the afternoon.
Sure.
Aunt, what are you feeling? You feeling some cardio? Did you ever get shoes or no?
I'll do whatever. I don't mind.
I think I'm gonna go to the gym.
Sounds good.
Jack, what, you just want to work on the laptop? Okay.
Oh, I think I'm in love with you. I didn't know it at the time. I know what I want to do. It's making me lose my mind, girl.
Finally, the big day. We are installing the detailing rigs for both the truck and the van today. And hey, I got jeans, so I can actually help this time. So over the last couple days, they pretty much got everything fabricated out, did some measurements. The only thing that I was needed for was just getting everything measured out and showing Nathan exactly where we wanted to place all the equipment. Today, installing the rigs, and then we got to troubleshoot all of the plumbing, electricity, all the little things that are going to make this work for the crew back home. Goal is to do that today, a little bit tomorrow, drive home late tomorrow night, be back in town by Tuesday. These belong with the pressure washer. Okay, these are our Seaflow water pumps. That's important to have. What all is this? Those are detail brushes? We don't really need those, do we? Not for this. What?
I have those.
Oh, those are pet hair brushes. Okay. I don't know why half this stuff's in the Amazon package that we don't even need for the build out. Oh, these are more brushes. All right, so today's Sunday. We're waiting on Nathan to come back here. He had to help his family with some stuff, and we're just taking a peek at pretty much all of the individual steel components that are gonna be going into both the truck and the van. From there, we'll do our install. We'll mount them to the frame of both vehicles. We'll put things like the door panels on each door, mount our bottle holders, figure out where all the equipment goes, get everything loaded up, and then from there we just have to solve all of our logistical problems like making sure water can flow freely, making sure electricity works, all of those things. Oh, that's it.
Watch out, we're not stuck on that one now. Shoot. We're gonna have to pull it towards us a little bit, this way.
Push it?
Lift it up. Yeah, there we go.
There you go.
Now watch
That's it,
that
that's
one.
That was the winner.
Ready? 3, 2.
Woo!
That's it.
Shit, that looks professional.
That looks good as hell. We're gonna put the water tank in first, Nathan? What do you think?
Yeah, let's pull it all around here. Just back the truck back up
Back
where the
up?
equipment is.
Okay.
And we'll start bolting equipment
That
down.
thing's not gonna go nowhere.
Your setup's next.
I do have brackets. Let's put the equipment in it first.
Okay.
Make sure everything fits before I secure it.
Yeah. Nathan, you think we have enough clearance between the two to mess with water on that?
Yeah, I think so.
All right, so we got the frame built out for the pickup truck. We slid that in. We got the water tank. We're installing the reels now. Next is gonna come the generator slides, and then putting our equipment mounted behind those reels so that we can actually get our water coming through, get the air compressor to work, that whole thing. But as you can see, I think what we figured out as far as aesthetics and simplicity is concerned, I think it looks really, really good. We just gotta make sure everything works.
Could you fit it on this side? You want your water to travel as little as possible.
That's true. That might be smart.
For optimal water flow.
Might be smart.
That side, you got your pressure. This is the pressure washer reel, I guess.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, put the pressure washer and the water on one side.
It's probably smart. All right, see what you can come up with then. We just need to figure out some sort of manifold system. Or we could not have a manifold and we could just, every single job uses the water tank, and that'd be part of the responsibilities the guys have to do.
Water in, water out.
Other way. Water in, that's water in.
This is water out?
Yeah.
You should have a filter.
Yeah, it is. Anthony, do you guys use a water tank on every job?
Yeah.
You do?
Once we set it up, we did.
That's kind of what I'm thinking. Like, we might not even have to do a manifold. We might just always fill up that thing.
I bought a DI water. I haven't used it yet, but it hooks up to your faucet and it gives you, it filters the water.
So you use a generator and a water tank on every job?
I've used my generator every single day since I got it.
Yeah. Never had problems with it? Predator as well?
Thing's a beast.
It's good?
Those are supposed to be the best you can get.
Yeah.
Predator is.
That might be the move. We might
Yeah.
skip the manifold and we might just figure out how to rig everything up to generator and water tank. Anthony, are we confident that we can figure out all things plumbing and electrical tomorrow, just you and I?
Yeah,
You don't
we
need
have all
Nathan for
day.
that? Yeah, I'm in agreement. Okay, so then that wraps up the truck for you and I, Nathan.
You good with it?
Yeah, I think we're good. Okay. There's the van. Oh wow, there's a lot of space in between the two. I don't think we need to have a switchboard because all the equipment's easy enough to reach. You just need to go click it on. Seems simple enough to me, so that's what we'll do.
Ready?
Maybe. There you go. All right, you're on. Just like it. That fits. Fits very well. We just got pretty much everything installed on the rear side here. Now we need to get our diamond plating on both the doors, get our bottle holders, and then at some point I need to find a solution for utilizing all of this space here at the bottom. Can probably put all of our towels and whatnot there if I can get a series of drawers. But yeah, it's pretty much done back here.
All right, if you're good with it, I'm gonna screw it in.
Great.
You ain't going anywhere.
Okay.
Get your,
Put the other one in, you want to do bottle holders
let's
first?
do the bottle holders first.
Okay.
And we may be out of screws.
We're gonna want to do 3 rows, I think. And as long as it'll clear, we'll do one there. We'll do one. That seems about right. All right, as you can see, the van is coming together quite nicely. We got all of our bottle holders sitting on this door. Got to install the rest here. We're currently waiting for Anthony to come back from the store with some more screws because we're out. But I'll give you a brief tour of what we have going on so far. So we got a 100-foot pressure washer reel, 50-foot air compressor, 50-foot on the extension cord, brand new generator also on slides, comes all the way out. I'll have some storage sitting there, and I'm really liking this fully blacked out design with a little bit of red accents. And whenever the new company wrap comes into place, it's going to be black with red accents as well. And if we come around here to the side, I'll show you what's going to take place here. We got our 65-gallon water tank. That's going to be hooked up to the pressure washer on the other side, a place to fill up the buckets. And then we're going to have these shelves basically sitting on top of the water tank on either side, and that's where we're going to put our equipment that feeds around the side into obviously the reels that are sitting there. And then we have another shelf that'll sit right here, and the rest of this is going to be open space for us to store things like ladders, our A-frame, various other pieces of equipment, steamer, extractor, that sort of thing. So should look super solid once it's all done. This is by far her best detailing van ever. And then obviously the pickup truck right here. Could not be more happy about having a super simple build out in a pickup truck. Looks dope. Big fan of the Trail Boss. We have to back the van all the way up to the shop now because some of the brackets that we're trying to screw in are not going to be strong enough. So we actually have to weld some of the shelves that go on the opposite side of that wall toward the cab area. We have to weld them to the steel frame. So got to back it up so Nathan can weld it inside the shop. What's up, vlog? Getting ready to take the Driven Elite mentorship call from the truck that we just built out. Usually got about 50, 60 of the guys that hop in here. And tonight we're announcing DE4. So the next event that we're doing here. I know Latif's getting excited about that. So got to rock the group call. Chat with y'all later.
All right, I need you to give the people an update on the van with the absence of Hudson. So tell them about the shelves.
The shelves have just been welded in. What do you want me to say? You gotta give me more of a script. I'm on Hudson. So there's 2 shelves above the water tank are now in place. The back is pretty much totally done. The shelves in the back above the water tank are gonna hold likely the pressure washer and the air compressor. So that's gonna be nice. Everything has a home in this van. What else? And then there's a custom shelf being built by Nathan that's gonna go in and hold miscellaneous items, and it looks really nice. He built it himself.
Pretty sweet. Thank you.
There is genuinely no better people than country folk. No place can you find such down-to-earth, God-fearing people that'll just take care of you, hook you up, build a relationship, and treat you right than in the country. We don't get that in the city. You don't at all. And I really think this just goes to prove my thesis that blue-collar work is the future for any young person that doesn't know what they want to do. Whether you're in a big city, small town, imagine you're in a situation where you feel forced to go to college, forced to pick a degree, and you don't really know what you want to do with your life. And then you waste money on your education, you waste your life, and you get sucked into all the degenerate cultures that come with being at school. Imagine you decided to leave that behind, say, I don't want that life, and you go build a freaking business, man. You make money, you build something from the ground up, you're proud of yourself, and you have something to show for it. And you build relationships like this, you take care of people, and you win. And maybe life knocks you down a little bit, get rattled around, because building a business is not hard, but you're going to be a better, more rounded person because of it. Today's day 4 of the project, also the last day. Today, we're pretty much just taking stock of all of the logistical problems that have to be solved, what kind of pipe fittings we need to make sure the water flows where it needs to, make sure our water pump works, solve all the problems that are gonna make sure that these things are a fully mobile rig coming to the customer's house with power, with water, across the board. So today is literally just bouncing between the hardware store and Nathan's shop to do all these things ourselves. And then this evening, I've got $8,000 cash for Nathan. He doesn't know, he's only charging me $6 grand. He was a childhood friend of my dad's who has done a lot for my family over the years. Even though we live hundreds of miles apart, he was there when my dad's dad died, held my hand, held my mom's hand, held the whole family while we were mourning that loss. I don't even remember it, that was ages ago. And he's just a good dude, man. Ultimately, this is a business relationship that we're gonna be able to build with them where we can get all guys in our program, all 230 of our students, to get their detailing rigs built out, completely turnkey, ready to go, off the lot, buy a new vehicle, get them shipped out to Nathan. He can rock them the same way that we did this. So building a long-term relationship here and honoring somebody that's been good to my family. Here we are, we gotta kind of take stock of all of the equipment and all of the connection points as far as water and power is concerned, and then run to the hardware store and start problem solving. This is gonna be gravity fed too, isn't it?
Yeah.
Should we just get 2 of the same for everything? 2 of the same for everything probably works, no?
I don't see why not.
2 of the same.
Think about it. Like, what
2 of the same.
else? If it's gravity fed, then yeah.
2 of the same. All right, let's go then. We are in Lowe's trying to get all of the last things that we need to make everything work inside the van. So after this trip is done, we should be ready to go to test everything, get water flowing, maybe even do a test wash of a car. We don't have all of our supplies, but test what we can, and then we'll run it back home, and then I'll get everything finished back at the house.
What's up first?
Probably working on the van, yeah.
Right now we have the wrong adapter. So what you need is this bit right here. It's going to connect to the pressure washer. There's going to be another one on the other side that connects to the tank. This bit connects to the hose. This hose, and it does not. So we need to find one that fits the pressure washer right here, which it does, but this a little bit smaller. We have the hose, we just need the adapter.
Okay.
And so yeah. So like I said, you need it to look like that and look like that.
That I can do. Anthony, that doesn't fit.
Maybe. Why not?
It just doesn't.
Let me see.
Half our stuff don't fit.
It might be something an adapter can fix though.
Definitely.
Because that'll go on just fine.
Hey, is your lady still open? I think we might just bounce over there and get her to custom do all this stuff because it ain't working.
Yeah, well, no.
She's closed?
Closed at 5, yeah.
Close at 5? Okay.
If you,
Who
she
the
closed at 5. If you want to stick around, they'll be in at 8 o'clock in the morning.
We'll do first thing in the morning then.
That's what I would do. I'll let her know that you're going to be there.
Okay.
I gotta catch a flight on Wednesday.
It's our only option. All right, sounds good.
I would take the stuff back. She actually had extra fittings brought in this morning.
Okay.
So she would have what you guys need.
So she can literally get everything custom done and connected for us tomorrow. We don't have to worry about any of it.
I don't know that she will herself crawl up in there and connect the fittings.
Yeah, but she'll measure and get what we need.
Yeah, and you'll be able to just screw them on.
Okay. All right. Well, we're going to have to make a decision as far as traveling's concerned, but I think it's probably the only way we can go. Right, so you probably overheard some of the conversation that we just had to have there. We should have gone to this lady's shop that Nathan recommended that'll custom make all of our plastic fittings for all of the equipment, but instead we decided to drive over to Lowe's, spend 2 hours there trying to mismatch pieces, helping out with some of the, having some of the employees help us out with mismatching some of the fittings. And we come here thinking we had everything sorted. We don't. Half the stuff we bought is wrong, and this lady's shop's not open until 8 a.m. tomorrow. We were supposed to be trying to hit the road tomorrow about 5 a.m. So we made the decision to clean up what we got here. We're gonna have to get there 8 a.m. sharp as soon as her shop opens, let her do her thing, and then hopefully we can get out of town around 1, 2 o'clock. We'll stop halfway, a little over halfway in Texarkana after 8-hour drive, sleep for a little bit, and then finish the drive the next morning to make sure Anthony can get back to Austin to catch his flight at 1 o'clock the next day. So we're super crammed on time, but this is kind of what happens when you do half of your van build outs on the fly. You don't have everything perfectly laid out beforehand. Stuff like this happens, you gotta be flexible. So that's what we're doing. Day 5, we were technically supposed to be leaving Owensboro at about 5 a.m. to head back home. So everybody's kind of tired, spirits are a little low. However, we did get another chance to have a nice steak dinner with my family last night. So it's a win. If we test our fittings here, make sure they fit before we leave here, then we'll go home, or go to Nathan's rather. We'll actually test our water, test our power, make sure everything works, load everything up, and then we might be able to hit the road by 11. It's a possibility. But we have this guy here that needs to go from there to the water in on the pressure washer.
All right, let me get grab a few things.
Okay. Okay, so we are running to Lowe's, hopefully for the last time of this trip, to get something to match this Y connector. That way we can split our water that's gonna fill up our buckets and our water that goes into our pressure washer from the water tank. So that should be the last piece we need. Then we'll head back over to the pipe fitting store, get everything fabricated.
Bag secured?
That's no, not small. I don't know why I thought that was gonna be. Why is it so much fatter than the other ones that we've used? Is that wrong?
Yeah.
Too fat.
And then what size is that? That's 1 inch to...
Oh, yeah, this might be at 3/4 or 3/4.
per chance.
What a chance. Sure as hell looks like it. Yeah, that's definitely right. But the question is it going to be the exact same on the water tank as this? This one's for the pickup truck.
We have the truck. You can just go look at it.
Let's buy this.
Go test it. And
Go
then
test it.
if it doesn't work.
Yo, goated idea. Alright, let's go get this stuff. Yo, we might be goated. We might be goated. Wait. We are goated, boys.
It fits?
Sure as hell does. I'm starting a 48-hour fast today. So I'm getting coffee because caffeine staves off the hunger. Anytime I'm on a road trip and we're about to drive, because we're gonna drive when we finish all this, anytime I road trip, I usually fast straight through it because you're not gonna find quality food options, at least while you're on the road. Skip all the garbage, that way I don't feel like shit when I come home, because obviously you're already taxing your body a lot by being on that road trip. So I wanna make sure that as soon as I'm home, I don't have any recovery phase, I can just get right back to the grind, because we have a massive push coming up. We wanna get these suckers making 25, 30K a month each.
Come here.
We're gonna play checkers.
We're gonna play checkers.
I'll be playing checkers.
We get some fire shots of you playing checkers. You get to go first, Hudson. You know how to play checkers?
I know how to play checkers. Is it 1-4 or 2-4? I forgot.
Just one.
Wait, sideways, right?
Sideways, yeah. I'm afraid you made a foolish mistake.
Oh. I just got ticked.
King me.
I just got tickled.
So there's,
No.
there's a clear right move for you.
Is that it?
Yeah. What's going on here, Hudson?
I'm getting cooked in checkers. All right, buddy. How much does your mobile detailing business make per month? All right.
What's the score?
Losing.
I don't want to do that. I don't know why I'm doing that.
The score is losing.
Oh my god. This is actually precarious. You're cooked, buddy. You can only make one move. Oh no.
You can't take that though.
Wait, did we just stalemate?
Yeah, we just stalemated. Oh,
GG.
yes.
Where are we, Hudson?
We're at Lowe's again after I said that last time was hopefully the last time. Okay, so we are trying to solve this problem by getting a smaller quick connect. I might have found it. So this is gonna solve this problem here. There we go. That's what we needed. And then we have the ability to quick connect all of that just fine. Perfect.
Sweet.
Boom, much better. There we go. Y'all, we mobile detailing out here. Yeah, it's taking the gunk off of his rims just fine.
Beautiful.
No leaks anywhere either. Man, this is so much simpler than our previous rig too. Like, we used to have hoses on hoses, like spinning all over the place. And it meant that every single time we had an issue, we had to troubleshoot multiple different spots of the van to figure out what the hell the problem was. So the fact that this is literally just a couple hoses connected together, if we ever have an issue, it's either A or B that needs to be replaced. And it's all simple stuff you can find at Lowe's. So this is gonna make everything so much easier going forward. And obviously, looks dope.
All right, so huge news, guys. We finished the bit. Oh, no, we didn't.
We're at Lowe's for the last time. I'm getting a Lowe's t-shirt. I'm getting Lowe's tattooed on my chest.
For the last time. Can you believe we're at Lowe's for the last time, Hudson?
I'm gonna get Lowe's tattooed on my chest, tattooed on my back. I'm gonna get a tramp stamp that says Lowe's. Lowe's for the last time. Look, I locked the keys in the car.
Oh my god, dude.
Did you put thread tape on it or no?
I did on this one, yeah.
Then I probably should do as well. Air compressors can leak quite a bit. Shoot, this is annoying.
The van is just about complete. The water's working, the air compressor is working. We're gonna break in the air compressor. Pretty much the exact same thing with the truck. We have some pretty custom and special sort of fittings. Everything should turn out a-okay, and we're gonna do a quick test before we leave, get the bugs off the grill. Other than that, we're in great shape. It's coming out amazing.
We'll swing over to Nathan's. We'll basically remove all of our loose items, set them all out, figure out where stuff goes, play Tetris. Finally getting ready to get the show on the road. This was a long trip. Honestly, wouldn't have it any other way though. I mean, we got a better build out than what we had back home and made a good time out of it as well. So, best memories are often had with your boys, doing some random side quests, glitching through the matrix, as they would say. That was corny, but it's all right.
We've got to fit all of this, plus our bags, into these, which are already full of a bunch of other gear. The truck has like no space. The van has minimal space. What are the odds we get all this fit into the cars?
120. Slim to none. 100%. 100%.
100%. Guaranteed.
Don't doubt us, man.
Starting to get there. Still got some stuff to get in there, but making it happen. Garage is totally empty now, except for some of my stuff, which gotta throw in the truck. Besides that, guys are solving one quick problem, and then hopefully we'll be on the road.
Kentucky treated us well, but we're not gonna miss these corn flies one bit. That's for damn sure. Can't wait to get back home and start talking normal and not talk like a country bumpkin no more.